Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. We've got the Super Broke Friends. That's right, the Super Friends in broker colors, Bant, whatever you want to call them. But we're doing it all. Well, really, we're trying to assemble the Titans with Urza assembles the Titans. We are Super Friends based. We've got Teferi. We've got two different types of Teferis. We've got Ren and Seven. We even have a Tameo. We have Wandering Emperor. We've got Urza, Lord Protector in here. So we are trying to just get the band together. And let's see how we do on the ladder.
If I can keep an Urza, sure, why not? Yeah, I believe. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is soldiers. Yep, I'm gonna die. Okay. We'll have another land. That's good. That helps me maybe live long enough to cast Might and Meekstone. I need legitimately a sweeper. I need a real sweeper. Okay, that's a removal spell. Okay, that's at least usable in this situation. I kind of like that. I don't like that, though. That one's bad. Do they have Spell Pierce? Am I gonna die right now? I feel like I'm about to die right now. I mean, this is at least guaranteed to give me a blocker unless they have Brutal Cathar, which they wouldn't, right? They wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't have a Brutal Cathar conveniently right on time as I'm about to try to pray for my life and block. They couldn't do that to me, right? I mean, if they had Iganjo, they'd block all the same, right? Oh, Wandering Emperor. No. No. Okay, sure. I'll take the hit. You got it, buddy. I do need another green source. I need to get rid of a creature. There's a lot I need to do here. Sure. Let's see if I can resolve this Might and Weakstone. Okay. Target creature gets -5. So -5. So even if they play Wandering Emperor, I should be okay. I don't know what that does. Up to one target creature controlled to its owner's hand. If it's a soldier, put a 1/1. Oh, wow. That is a card I didn't know existed until literally right now. So, okay, go ahead. Pop off. Oh, we're going to just die this turn, aren't we? I don't have a sweeper. That's 4 in the air, guaranteed. I blocked the biggest thing, which is 3 damage. That's 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I'm dead. You could just swing out. Sure, play one more creature. Why not? Complete those dailies. Why don't you? Oh, yeah. You got it. I think you got this one. I wish Urza, Lord Protector, by the way, the one who assembles the Titans, also reduced the cost of Planeswalkers, but I guess that's fine. That's for another discussion, I guess. However, is this soldiers? Please no. But also, I'd rather it be that than like, okay, I don't know what that does. That's a fake card. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 2 life. All right, that's just a fake card. I have no idea what that does. I'm just going to report you for playing that. I don't know what that does. Okay, I know I read it, but like, that's not real. When did this even come out? Is this alchemy? No, that's real. That's in the set, apparently. It looks real. Okay, I have no... Oh, no! Circle of Confinement? Pure misery. Well, at least I'm getting hit in the face by a 1/3 Dawnheart Geist standard all-star. Okay, you're just doing this thing. I'll take 2. If I got 1 turn off, does that change anything? Not really. All right, I'm just going to play that said magical card. Then I'm going to minus. Hopefully they do not have another another Circle of Confinement, but I don't know why they wouldn't. Probably should have just zeroed and drawn a card. Well, but then if they just had an answer to Teferi, I still would have drawn a card. I think that the actual correct play was to have just zeroed. It would have gone up to 5. They would have had to have committed a real answer to this thing, or we just get lucky and they don't have anything, and I'm just the happiest person ever. I could potentially pay 5 mana and return Teferi to my board state. That seems pretty chill. Bet you feel real silly using that Circle of Confinement on my Urza, or just borrow time. Just do that. Just get rid of my token. You get rid of my token, and then you punch it on Teferi, which puts it in the graveyard, thankfully. I need a white land. Sure. I'm going to go ahead and play this again. And I'm going to politely ask you, tap up to 1 target or creature. I mean, I guess I'll keep one of these things tapped down. Please don't have any more borrowed times. Can I borrow, like, a white source from my deck? That'd be pretty wild right now, you know? If I just drew a land, then I got to play some magic here. Or let me just poop out a ton of Planeswalkers or something. I just need either any untapped land or a second white source, you know, ideally, so that I could play either these 2 cards that's just been rotting in my hand. However... Oh, come on. Again? All right, I need a farewell. Well, actually, I need a second white source and a farewell. All right, opponent's on the mono white control game plan apparently. Oh, this is gonna hurt me. That's not an enchantment, right? So I take 5 casually, of course, as one does. Okay, you know what? Sometimes the price to pay is that it's tapped. That's all I can do. Why do I feel like, though, there's going to be something else happening to me this turn? Like they're going to play another Michiko's Reign of Truth or something. If I draw a Farewell right now, though, that'd be pretty sick. Oh, that's not a good time for me. I guess I blow up the 5/7. Pass. Okay, Farewell. It's in the deck. I know it exists. That's the only thing I need. I only have one, but, you know, what are you going to do? Could do that. That seems not great. Then if you control 10 or more creatures... Okay, I'm doing this. I'm tired of the nonsense going on right now. Oh, well, there's that one Farewell I was looking for. It's going to the bottom of the deck. I would like to once again ask you if it's cool if I can keep any one of my cards. Wedding Announcement. Okay, so you're going to have 4 creatures at the end of your turn, so it doesn't matter. If you attack, I can block to at least mitigate the damage. This is a little annoying. Hopefully they don't draw like a Circle of Confinement. The token replaces itself, so they should just attack with both, actually. They draw a card. Yeah, I see no reason not to attack here. All right, thank you. We get rid of a token. They draw a card, better than them getting a body at this point. I could play Urza Assembles the Titan. I think I'm actually just going to draw a card here. All right, I drew a land. And let's go ahead and play... the Celestis? They're about to have 4/8 creatures coming in. Oh boy, this is going to hurt me a lot. Hollowed Haunting. So remember that one Farewell that's in my deck that's now at the bottom of my deck? I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Quite unfortunate, actually. This is quite unfortunate. All right, at least can I draw a sweeper or something? That'd be kind of cool. They have Vigilance, don't they? Looks like I'm most likely going to die here. So, may as well draw a card. That doesn't do anything at all. All right, I'm at 1. It's fine. They're gonna draw 2 cards here, and I'm gonna lose to this deck real quick. Oh, come on. Really need something good to happen to me right now. So I could draw. That's not enough to get me out of this. All right, so I'm gonna draw a card. That's another land. That's good. Found the lands that I was looking for significantly earlier in the game. Oh, thank God. Let me count something here. So I can add a white, right? Play that. Get another Teferi, go up 1 health, untap both. Okay, yeah, then I can depopulate. Oh, wait, I actually don't need to do that. I can untap here. Wait a minute. I do need to do that. No, wait, no, I don't. I have double white right there. Okay, cool. Oh, all their tokens were multicolored. That's right. I forgot about that part. If they don't play anything, it flips. I will gladly cycle through. Oh, my lord. They are... we really know about their wedding right now. They've announced their wedding thoroughly at this point. Can I draw 4 more cards this turn? Hold on, wait a minute. But I could also just use Assembles the Titans. Activate my abilities twice. 1, 2, that won't do enough. I think I have the minus here. I can tap something down, kill it, gain 2 more, go up to 7. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is this first. Let's dig. Depopulate. Perfect. Yeah, we have to sweep. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw a card, right? And then I'm going to activate... Do I want this? Yeah, probably, actually. Wait, I already casted a spell, but at least this way I get to hold up mana. Although they have Vigilance, so what's the point in me keeping up mana? I can't do anything. Circle of Confinement yet again. So I do have 1 more depopulate. Yes. Yes, you can. Feel free, buddy. Pop off. I need to get rid of this miserable Hollowed Haunting. This Hollowed Haunting is, like, making my life quite exhausting. I go Wandering Emperor at the end of their turn. Then I get to go Urza Assembles the Titans next turn, if need be. I get to bounce everything back if I draw 2 cards. So I'll draw 1 guaranteed. Then everything they've just played goes back to hand. I think I kind of like that, to be honest. Yeah, they're not going to have Vigilance, right? So why worry about any of that stuff? Yeah, like, they're not going to have Vigilance. Or, I mean, they're going to have Vigilance this whole time. So, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to use my abilities twice this turn. Take the action. Let's draw a card. Let's ditch something. Sure. Let's ditch the... I think I'm going to ditch the blue source here. One. Sure. Tap this down. And then untap here. I'm going to draw a card. Then I'm going to bounce everything that target opponents had. And then we're going to see if this helps at all. So they shuffle everything else into their library. That should at least help a little bit. I have 1, 2, 3. Cool. I get all my stuff back. And I think we're going to now minus for 5. Bring back the Saga. Let's do that. Sure. I like all 4 cards. Why not? Reveal. Give me that. Thank you. And then I'm going to go ahead and... wait, hold on. Cancel. I'm going to add a green. And then I'm going to untap some lands here. Give me half an hour here. I'm doing some work. This is a lot of tapping and untapping here. It requires like almost both halves of my brain. And then I'm going to go ahead and minus again. Okay, cool. I'm doing like as much as I possibly can, I think. Crew, yes. Don't mind if I do. Let's give this something here. Let's give it lifelink. And then let's go ahead and minus again. Why the heck not? Well, would you look at that? I do like this. This is a good hand. And on top of that, I get to play one of these for free. Don't mind if I do. Is there anything else left? Oh my god. I would say I had a turn here. This is a pretty good turn. Yeah, I'll take the action. Why not? I know these cards. Probably shouldn't have done that in that order, but I got a little overwhelmed. There was a little bit too much value. This is where they just farewell me, and then I go, okay, well, thank you for letting me play the game with you. So right now, we've got a copy of Urza Assembles the Titans right now. So we are popping off, if you would. They don't have Vigilance as of right now. That's fine. Go for it. Now I get me some good old Ren and 7. Yes, I'll put that into play, please. Thank you. I have a scroll bar. We've assembled the scroll bar. Thank you. And let me go ahead and give Flying First Strike lifelink. Why not? Sure. I'm lost. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm lost. I have no idea where I'm at in my phases. At this point, I've got too much stuff going on. I'm probably gonna blow up. I'm gonna do this. Tap a green. Sure, why not? And then I'm gonna tap down I'm gonna untap. And then I'm going to tap down your silly 1/1 thing. And then I'm going to untap a land. And then I'm going to give this thing +1. And okay, where's the rest of my scroll bar? Then I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, tap that down. And then I'm going to draw a card. Float a green, because I'm lost in my phases. I'm lost in my sauce right now, okay? I don't even think I have to do this. I just am, because it's weird if you don't. Look how much value I've got right now. This is absurd. Hello, Santa Claus? It's me, your boy, Krim. I'm coming in hot right now. I'm assembling some Titans, ma. Urza and the boys, we're back. I'm assembling some Titans. Bang! I'm at 21 again. I think I'm gaming, ma. I'm drawing cards. Am I going to deck out? I might actually deck out. Hold on, I need to stop. Hold on, I might have too much value here. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, I'm winning? Oh, this is a hand right here. This is a hand. First off, I've got perfect mana, and I've got a board wipe. Are you a creature deck? If you are, can you not interact with my stuff and kill me? Like, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone for a little bit, like, till roughly turn 6? Because I assume I'm not keeping Urza Lord Protector, who, by the way, for some odd reason, every time I check it, doesn't make Planeswalkers cost less, which is weird, considering that he assembles the Titans, as you've seen. Can we do that again? Like, at that point, when I have so much stuff going on, I probably, I'm gonna go up to 61 cards. I might mill myself out, or either that or I need, like, a devious cover-up loop. All right, I've played exactly Aspara's headquarters. The opponent's in the tank right now. They have no idea. They're tanking. They're like, this Aspara's headquarters. It could be anything. It could be Bant Soldiers. Probably isn't, but, it could be. It's the load bar. We're roping. Opponent's making a sandwich right now. They're playing Mobley. They're making the sandwich. They've spilled mayonnaise all over their phone, and they are now cleaning it. And when they went to go get the paper towel to clean it, they decided they were going to spill some sodas as well. So they're still roping. Okay. They're disconnected. Their hand lit up. They're out. Oh my god. This is a gamer right here. Opponent wanted to discard the Adakar Waste. I played right into it. I'm a fool. I'm going to play my Urza. Opponent says, Plaza of Heroes. After, I think they disconnected and missed their turn 1. Either that or that was the sickest bluff because their hand is so far ahead right now. Looks like they're back on spilling sandwiches and sodas. No, they're back. They're back. I'm about to lose this Urza, aren't I? Oh, that's annoying. That's genuinely annoying. Okay. Well, thanks, Thalia, I guess, for making everything cost 1 more. I didn't really want to do that. Thalia. Always showing up to the party. Making everybody pay more for no reason. That's a little unsatisfactory, if I'm being honest. Maybe they just choose to blow up nothing. Okay, they didn't. They saw the line. The opponent knows what to do. They know what's going on. You had vigilance until I... Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to attack. That's 2 free damage. If they choose to double block, I'll trade. I'll trade these 2 for both of those. Easily. Then that means I can do this. Okay, well, at least it's a removal spell, thankfully. Urza just board wiped. Truly living up to his name, Lord Protector. Lord Protecting of Teferi and the boys. Don't worry, I still got Urzas to get. I got moves to make. They might have Urtai. Well, that might became yes. They did have Urtai. Okay. I drew a card. You fool. See, the problem here is if they do have another way to remove my stuff... Actually, if they had a way to remove a creature, they would have done it earlier, right? Or I guess no, they needed to have 4 mana before they could do that. Ayo, the Dawn Sky. All right. I'm gonna play the land, that's for sure. I'll attack. Oh, wait, this doesn't have vigilance. I mean, maybe they block with Owl. That'd be kind of great for me because I just made a boo-boo. I forgot this thing when it dies. Or, I mean, this thing doesn't have vigilance. It has reach. I thought it had reach and vigilance, but then I realized, no. We're tanking. This is actually a decision to tank on, so that makes sense. They have another Urtai. In the bank. Sick. I threw away 4 very good cards. Maybe I just blow up Owl now. Yeah, I'm gonna just blow up Owl now. At this point, I'm committed, right? Like, I got him to clear the board, meaning that maybe they find something like another Urtai right now off the top, but... Okay, that's not bad at all. I can live with that. I'll lose Teferi in the process, though. They have to swing with both. If they make me discard, I'm just gonna discard a land. And then if they swing with both, I just attack. I block the Raven Man and let Thalia through. And I'll trade. Oh, sure. You got it. That is a suspicious activation. I thought they were going to kill Teferi here. Yeah, I'll get in for some damage, right? It's just a 7/7. Hit. Did I hit any lands? Wow, that's a feel bad. Okay. What can I get rid of? I guess everything? I'm in an awkward spot now, because, like, I need to kill something. Yeah, I'm just going to let this happen. Let's draw some cards here. Let's draw 2 cards. That's fine. I realize I could have made a 2/2. Oops. I'm going to just keep drawing cards. I made a mistake already. The mistake was I forgot I didn't activate Teferi, so I missed out. That was a misplay on my part. Oops. YouTube's gonna let me know I made a mistake there. I definitely messed that up. I was supposed to go in minus first, get the token, so I can get a blocker. Right now, what I need them to do is, let me see, 3, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 mana. I probably should have I thought I'd get a few more lands, because I honestly need to hit, 10 mana? I do have this other Storm the Festival, though, thankfully. So maybe I might bail myself out by drawing more Planeswalkers that way. Yes, spend your mana. I might ditch Wedding Announcement here. I need the Farewell at some point, because they are going to probably overrun me. And I want the Urza so that I can go ahead and flip. This is a wild game right now. I'm keeping all my Planeswalkers like it's nobody's business. All my Planeswalkers, every one of them, thank you. Maybe they're on the Mill Me Out plan. I could play that. That would give me the mana to flip everything over, right? And then I could flip and then activate. Nah, I'm just going to do this. That was really bad. Put that into play. And now I've got a good amount of damage on board. Maybe I just go more aggro than they can. They're just going to make me discard. I'll discard Teferi. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 mana. Next turn I flip Urza, potentially. And then what? I just make a bunch of bodies? Oh, they're getting Urtai, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yep, they're getting Urtai. Wait, why wouldn't they get... Oh, they're just going to blow up my Might and Meekstone. Sure, that's fine. It's not a big deal at all, actually. I thought they would have gotten Urtai, because that counters me. Or that counters my, that blows up either piece, really. The Urza, the activation. I guess you give me a card out of that, which isn't great, but whatever. Urza at least negates this Thalia. And now we give this flying. Give myself a body here. And I'm probably going to just go ahead and swing in. And that's good enough. Despite me messing up. Oh, I want to keep this just because I'm greedy. I have a little bit of interaction. I just need lands. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Probably just go ahead and play the Deserted Beach. The green land isn't needed until later. So they'll probably just think I'm like, oh, well, that's quite a play you've made there, opponent. Very nice. I appreciate it. I'm going to actually do the exact same thing. Yours is the cooler art, though. I don't know why I don't have that. Wow. That's a pretty good play that the opponent's done here today. It's so good that I think I'm also going to copy that. And then next turn, maybe I destroy evil on their wedding announcement. That's fine. You can have that. I'll take the damage. Won't be... Okay, there's no random infect out of nowhere, so I think I'm okay. You can Iganjo your own thing. Oh, you know what I didn't play around? Ninjutsu. Okay, I didn't play around the ninjutsu part. That's on me. That's on me, if I'm being honest. I did not play around the random-ass ninjutsu. Oops, my bad. Well, your turn. Kappa-Tech Wrecker. This is only what... It deals cards to player. You may remove a death touch counter from... Okay, it doesn't have that. I'll let them do it again. If they'd like to do it again, they can. Mess around and find out. Oh, man. They have this thing again? I wonder what it is in their hand. I can't do anything about that, because as soon as I target it, they'll just remove it. Sure. Okay, so they have a multitude of these annoying things. Sure. Naya Ninja Turtles nonsensical tribal. You got it. That was quite a game there. That was pretty awkward in that I have no idea what the opponent was doing. Still don't really. This is pretty wild, and I kind of just want to see how it plays out. Is this like 5-color ninjutsu or something wild? I'm here for it. I will block you this time if possible. I let them in for free. You know, I didn't think it was possible. You know, I should have blocked. I wanted to amass my board, but every time they ninjutsu, they return something, so that's good. We're going with Chapter 1 on Urza Assembles the Titans, by the way. Yeah, that makes sense, sure. I will double block this time. Cool. Exactly what I wanted. You know, I might have ninjutsu myself, so yeah. Glad we played around all that. Dude, that was the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's see what lands I can find. I should have probably done this before I did all the... Oh, well, now they know what I'm doing. What is that? What's all that stuff there, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that, please, and thank you. May as well get some damage in while I can. If they decide they want to attack with Bankbuster, I'll kill it. I don't know, this Kappa-Tech Wrecker got me good, so I guess I'm gonna respect it now. I didn't respect it last turn, and I deserve everything that's happened. They're on Naya. Dude, what does that even give them? I should be expecting a random Titan of Industry or something, right? I get Scry 4, you may reveal the top card of your library. If a Planeswalker card is revealed this way, yeah, do the thingy. Yeah, you got it. I'm going to set a stop at the end of their turn because I want to draw a Magic the Gathering card. And they say Standard isn't the wild, wild west right now. I just got wrecked twice by the Kappa-Tech, Hidden Tech, the Ninja Turtle itself. I don't know what the opponent's doing right now, though. I have to imagine there's a board wipe in this deck of theirs, though. The Wandering Emperor. That's pretty good. I drew another Teferi. I need to find something to do again. I mean, I need to get lands, right? Oh, cool. There goes my Silver Scrutiny. So they know pretty much everything going on in my hand right now. I have a Beseiju if need be. I have a Planeswalker already, so let's drop a Teferi. I'm going to pass. I'm gonna let them just keep doing whatever they're trying to do with Wandering Emperor over there, but at least my token has Vigilance. The next turn I can draw, make a token. I can even Boseiju the Reckoner if need be. Sunset Revelry. They're gonna definitely draw cards. They get 4 life and wow, they get the bodies. They just got full value off that Sunset Revelry. This might actually just be Naya tokens with Kappatek Wrecker. Naya ninjutsu nonsense. I'm just gonna block with my token. I'm gonna block this time. You won't get me with your weird ninjutsu nonsense again. Krim sometimes learns from his mistakes, I promise. Is there anything I want to blow up? They know about Boseiju. Whatever. So I get 3rd chapter now. Let's make another body with Teferi. Let's draw a card. Perfect. Then I can put any number of land cards I want, right? I could just play another Teferi. I'm just going to swing. Yup. They can block however they'd like. They want to send the whole army in front of me. I'm going to play Wandering Emperor and get double strike. 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6. So that still leaves me with 2 mana. Okay, so that's 4, 7, 9. They're setting the whole board in front of me. Could I at least get rid of 2 of these things? Those 2 creatures are gone. I get to minus and make another 3/3 a body here and pass. And then I'm hoping I can do something the follow-up turn. I've got a Boseiju open. I've got Fateful Absence open. I have Storm the Festival ready to just poop out a ton more Planeswalkers. I have 35 cards, so I shouldn't mill out yet. All right, you have a 3/3 first striker. Yeah, okay, so they're board wiping this turn. Block, block. Your 3/3 can meet my 11/11. Now sweep the board. Burn down the house on all the Planeswalkers. Well, would you look at how rude that was? I still have a massive board. I didn't expect burn down the house randomly, but let's go ahead and storm the festival. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna actually play like this. I'll go ahead and tap that down. Perfect. I'm going in now. They probably should block this. Personally, I think that's a good idea. Did I have lethal? I had lethal. I could have just killed them, but I didn't want to because that's less content. Awkward, awkward. Okay, I could have just killed this opponent because I could have just like flipped the Celestis, gotten rid of the creature, but you know, we're gonna just see what the rest of their deck does because I am genuinely curious and because I misplayed. Dude, I have not played this deck. I just kind of built it and brewed it together, and it kind of shows. But it is a hell of a lot fun. Alright, so you got another Bank Buster. Can I just win? What do I have in the graveyard? I can get a Urza Assembles the Titans. Oh, good game. I win. Doesn't matter. I'm keeping a 2-lander. I have 23 lands left in the deck, so I should be able to at least hit one of them, right? And I have Bank Buster, so sure. And if I show Brushland, maybe they don't think I'm a threat. Hell, if I show them 3 Brushlands, I'm definitely not a threat. All right, Black, White, Bank Buster. Okay, about what you'd expect from this meta. Okay. I'll also join you in that. Blue Source, Dreamscape, whatever land. Give me the blue-green land. Dream Root Cascade. Or a deserted beach. I'll settle for a deserted beach. What's happening? Okay, so they've got an unlicensed hearse. Doesn't necessarily do anything at all, but alright. Next turn I have Teferi at the least. Ain't no way I keep an Urza against this opponent, though. This opponent's just like 95% removal spells and like cars, apparently. They just left up mana. Could be a Wandering Emperor, most likely. What happens if I just tap down a land here? I mean, let's activate this now. We're going to activate this now so that they're forced to tap down. And if they have a Wandering Emperor, they'll have to use it right now. And I'm hoping they don't because I really do want to keep my Planeswalkers. Yeah, okay, they do have a Wandering Emperor, unfortunately. So if they can play, they make a body. Can they make 1 more power to crew the Bank Buster and then give it +1? Okay, so they can only hit Teferi for 4. I can live with that. Because now I'll at least have an additional mana. This gives me 6 mana, right? Yes, it does. I only get this one Storm of the Festival because they'll be able to use Unlicensed Hearse. What can I tap down? Like, that forces them to poop out another body to then crew the Bankbuster. And they can't use Unlicensed Hearse to exile my Storm of the Festival if they animate that. Because they can minus, then animate. Alright, March the Sorrow, Wretched Sorrow, unfortunate, but whatever. I have my Tamiyo, which can bring back Teferi, so I don't hate that either. They don't have quad black, so I know I'm not getting bodied by Invoke Despair right now. They can use Unlicensed Hearse right now to eat both the Storm of the Festival and Teferi, though. Maybe I should have actually tapped that down. That's pretty good. Can I swing through and attack this? I could just sweep the board, get rid of that. I kind of want to get rid of this thing, or at least tap that down for a while. The Bankbuster. What does this do? Spells you cast cost 2 less to cast and tap and draw a card. I mean, yeah, let's blow up the board, I guess. I got nothing better to do. I have a 1/1 to block. This Bankbuster can't draw any more cards currently. I'm hoping I can Emblem, so they can take my Urza Assembles the Titans or my Teferi. I'm hoping they take Teferi. Alright, so they can now animate the Unlicensed Hearse. I mean, I need to draw some cards pretty bad here, though. I'm gonna block so then that way I can minus, bring back that Teferi they discarded. Ideally, bring back that Teferi they discarded. Interesting. Now I can actually... So, hear me out. We take this play, we draw a card, right? Yes, drawing a card's nice. Play a land. Is that better than playing... No, that can't be better. Getting Teferi's got to be better. Something like Tamiyo's Notebook being a legendary artifact that's like tangible and like a destroyable emblem does not make me feel comfortable. Yeah, this seems good. I kind of want to just get the saga going now, right? Because then I can tap down multiple things. They can crew there, that's fine. I get a pilot, right? I get a 1/1 pilot. They have to leave up all that mana for that stuff, so sure. This makes it so they have to crew something. I'm keeping their creature tapped down. Let's go with this. Let's draw a card that gives me Teferi with another ability or another loyalty, which then allows me to make another token. So now I should have enough tokens to at least block. Plus, on top of that, yeah, that's right. Wedding Announcement will flip, so I have all these bodies now. I wish this tapped lands, but whatever. Well, that's a feel bad. I guess they had the answer. You know what? They are a black-white deck. I shouldn't exactly be surprised. They can kill my Teferi or my Tamiyo, and I'm hoping they choose to kill my Teferi. What are they... I mean, they can kill off their Wandering Emperor. That's good, right? They can kill both Planeswalkers off. That's a feel bad. Well, this changes everything now. Orzhov midrange. They've got exactly what they need here. They've got 2 bodies they can swing with. Taking out both my Planeswalkers. Dude, that sucks. Maybe I should have just gotten the emblem. Right, like the emblem would be nice. Oh, boy. What do I do about this? I need to find my single farewell. It's the only thing I can do, really. I get to do X's 3 without having to sack my treasures, courtesy of Urza's reduction cost here. Or I just refill and draw like, what, 3, 6, 7, 8 if they don't blow up Urza this turn. They've got to be running out of cards now. 41 to my 41, so we're at an even number of cards. That's fine. I've got more than enough stuff to like play with here. I can get a full grip next turn, so this isn't too major. Sure, they're gonna keep eating my yard. That's okay. I have no more Tamiyos, unfortunately, and that is why I didn't do anything with the Tamiyo's legendary notebook thing, because they have to play March. There's just no way this deck doesn't. So now with that in mind, I'm probably just gonna go temporary lockdown. And then I'm going to draw 5 new cards. 5 new cards, that should be more than enough to get me back in this game. What 5 can I get? Please don't be all lands. Oh my god, that was pretty much 5 lands and a Teferi. Maybe they'll concede a card advantage? I don't think they have anything. If they did, they wouldn't have done, they would have, like, at least, like, I don't know, the game would have stopped. So if they had, like, maybe a hero's downfall for the Edgar, I'd be a little worried about doing that. But I didn't see anything when Teferi came down, so that's good with me. All right, now let's just keep digging for win conditions. All right, I'm keeping that. First chapter should be pretty good here for me. Ideally. I have what, 5 mana? Okay, so both of those can go there. How many Planeswalkers do they have answers to, if any? Yeah, it's fine. 2 bottom, 1 top, reveal, draw the Teferi. Play the Teferi, GG's. I can't tell if this deck is actually, like, playable, or is it because I haven't played against a red deck? We're about to find out right now. This person's on a red deck. Either they're going to fast-track our demise, and we're going up to Kaka Island. I don't want to go to Poo-Poo Island. I actually want to live a little bit longer. Well, you know what? Never mind. Opponents just played a chicken nugget. I'm dying. See y'all later, I guess. Oh, boy. Temporary lockdown off the top? The only one I play? It's okay. Surely that's great. Feldon just haste. Comes into town, beats my face. Feels great, honestly. An honor, a privilege, if you would. Okay, all right, hear me out. What if did the opponent just go into Gatherer or on Arena and type haste? I feel like they just typed haste and then just wanted to see what would happen. Can't block, it's always going to attack. That's probably worse to block, so sure. I take 2 one way or the other. This is potential to be more, but as of right now, this is the best I've got. Like, if I block Feldon, Feldon's going to net them a card. If I block, Monastery Swiftsphere, that's whatever, right? Like, sure. I just need to live. Simply try living, Crim, against the red deck that is solely focused on lowering your health. By the way, you're at 12 on turn 4. Okay, you can have a card. I don't want to take 3. You can have the card. Ouch. No, I even gave them the land. How miserable. Okay. Yeah, I've got to sweep the board here. Pray that I can hold up a blocker. If I draw another land, I at least have Might and Weakstone. The Might and Weakstone are pretty essential in me maybe being able to, like, draw into something else. Oh, God. It's a squee. I mean, is there actually a purpose to blocking this thing? Tax, it gets a 1/1 goblin. I'm taking 5 otherwise. Okay, there is a purpose. The purpose is that I don't die. All right, well, sure. That's pretty bad, but, I've got 2 blockers, I guess, for a little bit. So I'm pooping out 2 blockers here. Squee's going to send out another 1/1, so I have to block the 2. So I'm probably taking 2 going down to 5, assuming they don't have any more hasters. But I have a strong feeling their whole deck is haste. I can't handle the red menace. Oh, no, dude. This is so bad. Oh, and they even got the chicken nugget. I mean, yeah, let's stop the thing that just keeps pooping out creatures, I guess. Surely they don't have anything else they could do, right? Play Squee again? Why doesn't this just have escape? Is escape just not keyworded for some odd reason? Oh, that's a feel bad. Okay. Good. That's great. Let's see what happens. On the brighter side, I do have the ability to block. They have the nugget. Oh, that's right. I am super dead. GG. I'll take it. Don't be a red deck. Don't be a red deck. Oh, please don't be a red deck. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait, they're not a red deck. They have red in the deck, but they're not a red deck. Wait, maybe they are a red deck. Okay, now we're just in Christmas land. What is this? In combat, you may turn, you pay 1, sacrifice an artifact. Okay, I'm gonna kill that. That card's a big no-no. You can start like making 3/1s out of nowhere. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Pass. Odds that I get to keep my Urza. Likely, right? It's just a friendly Urza. What's the worst that could happen? Just let me keep the Urza. Oh no, they're a Rakdos deck. That's significantly worse. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I drew a land. I'm gaming Ma. Put me in, coach. Ma, tell coach to put me in. Thank you. All right, so I've got a blocker. They're doing some looting. I don't know what their deck does. I think it's some weird artifact shenanigans. I need a land, though. Oh, well, you know what? I have a good idea that Phyrexian Dragon Engine's in it, that there's a strong chance there might be a Mishra. I don't know. Could be wrong, though. Yo, I actually have to, like, get rid of a Mishra. So I think I'm just gonna let them swing with the Christmas Goblin over here. Yeah, Christmas Goblin can go ahead and get in. I have a strong feeling they might have Brotherhood's End, too. I don't know. I'm gonna just give them the Goblin. I need to keep this Urza, right? If I can. Because if they have Brotherhood's End or some kind of weird Abrade or 3 damage spell, that's bad. Beginning of combat, you pay 1 of your... Okay, that's if at the beginning of combat, right? Oh, that's bad. That falls under bad. Okay. Thank God. All right. What do I want to do about this? I could... You know, I'm going to just give... You ever see Urza fly? Yeah, Urza flying is a good time. Urza flying is a real good time. Good old flying Urza, as they say. Okay, so now I am in trouble, though, because they're going to start pooping out some 3/1s. I had to make sure I got rid of specifically the token copy, because the real copy just gets blown up when they eventually use something else. I might lose both Planeswalkers here. They had the Abrade, so they did have the 3 damage spell, so it's a good thing I didn't block. Beginning combat, they can pay 1 and sack an artifact, and they can then go ahead and make another 3/1 construct with haste, so Teferi will at least die. If Elspeth can stay around, that'd be nice. Losing out on both Planeswalkers would be a major feel bad right now. Technically could still deal 6 damage and kill something. Oh, they chose to keep all their artifacts. Okay, that's fair. This dude's gonna die right now. Like, sorry, buddy, decline. Take the 2. Let's go first chapter here. Oh, that's so good. Kill the Ob. Probably need to get rid of this Kiki Jiki thing, right? This Kiki Jiki, like the reflections of Kiki Jiki, I think I can let it live for right now. I could pretty comfortably block almost everything right now. I still have a Vigilant Urza, which, by the way, the flavor right now, Urza assembles the Titans. Yo, this is sick. Okay, so they're sacking an artifact. You got it. I'll block like this. Urza Lord Protector going, taking 2, means that they can't just go and use the 1 mana sack and deal 4. Blood Tithe Harvester, that's a thing. Sure, I should have probably killed that, huh? Yeah, that's still only -4, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this now. Because with me being able to put in a creature... Oh, GG's, I win! What a deck. I mean, at points it got a little overwhelming. As you saw, there was just too many abilities going on. My 3 IQ was popping off and I was missing things. But outside of getting overwhelmed by some of the abilities, I do think this deck is pretty dang fun. Just has some glaring weak spots. Like, as you saw, we got completely pantsed by red deck. And we didn't really get to play against anything like mono black. So we'll see how we, do in the future. I'll probably tweak this deck a little more on the streams, but the deck is fun. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you at the next one.